Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman Adventures with Rhiannon with Baldur's Gate, episode number 7. First off, I want to welcome you all to my channel. Oh my gosh, guys, every single time I open up my app, there you are. It absolutely makes my day. I have a secret word in this video. Listen for it and use it in the comments below. This is a retired slow play, but I do have a plan for my playthrough. Please subscribe and like my videos. It makes my day. And I have a community tab, about tab with my upload schedule and playlist all on my main channel, so please go check that out for all kinds of information. This is my part-time job in my retirement. If you want to help out a retired senior gamer, there's a Patreon account link down below in the description of this video. The most important thing is that we're going to have some fun, and we're going to do that starting right now. Okay, when we left off last time, it looked like we opened up a huge bee's nest here. We pressed a button, a door opened, and apparently a whole bunch of bad guys woke up. I don't even know where they are. I think that's a cool place we need to be right there, but we've got all these guys that woke up that were laying on the ground. Remember I said it was weird that that there were dead guys laying dead on the ground with weapons, and it looked like there had no fight happened. So something had to do with that. I don't know what. Let's kind of look and see if we can find out where all these bad guys are. No. Okay, we got one up here. We got one here, here, over to the left. Hopefully there's no more. So we're going to go ahead and fight them, and then maybe we'll do some explaining here. I don't want that overhead view while we're fighting, and Lazelle is our first turn here. Lazelle. So I don't know. You can hit anyone from where you are, even with a... Oh, you can. It was 72% disadvantage. So maybe we should, like... Can she jump up there? Let's try that. If she can jump up here. Oh, she can. Oh, Lazelle.
In my best interest.
In your best interest, you betcha. And let's see if... I don't know if you can shoot him or not. Let's see. Yes, you can. Entombed Scribe. And got most of his health, so that was pretty... Oh, wait. She has this awesome thing she could do, which is an action surge. It gives her an immediate extra action to use. Goodbye, dead person. So she is good. I don't think she can move anywhere. No.
One can't always be a gentleman.
You are a gentleman. I appreciate you so much. Okay, let's get you moved. Oh, let's see. I think we can move further. I don't know how far. No, you can't go that far. Yeah, let's try that. On it. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, I'll tell you, someone told me that it was good to have ranged weapons on all of your characters, and man, is that true. Let's see. Can you get that far? You can. A critical miss? Why?
Gotta keep fighting.
Well, you're way up here. Also, we need to get you far down too. Let's do a jump. Let's see how far you can jump. Can you go that far?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay, and let's see. She's got a few spells. Mostly her... I mean, she's going to be our healer. She can't do a whole lot of that yet, but it's coming. Ooh. Can we do that? Let's try it. Wow. She almost took them out single-handedly. Look at that. That's so cool.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Can't stay idle. No, you cannot. So we're going to jump you. Can you go there? Can you go there? Can you go there? Enough space because the other ones are there. I should have tried to move them a little bit. But let's see how far we can get you. Come on here. Really? Because all these guys are in the way? Jumping, right? Yeah. Path is interrupted.
Good idea, I think.
That is exactly what I was thinking. Good idea, I think. I don't know if we could reach them. Oh, yes. We sure can. Nice. Okay, so we got this guy silenced. What the heck? And that guy. Whoa, not cool. Oh, there's a third one. Okay. So, can we get her? Like, right back there.
Position.
Okay. Can you? Oh, let's see what you can do. I don't think she has enough. She cannot. But almost took it out by herself. That's fantastic.
Mr. Wyll.
They're getting so much stronger. My characters are. Let's see. You leave that one to her. Let's see where we can get you to. I don't think we could get you higher at all. Can we get you up? No. Oh, reduce movement from Ray of Frost. I don't know how to get rid of things like that yet. Can we go at all? Let's just try. Nice looking at a good big green plant. Or, let's see. %95 there. Let's get him working on that one. Holy moly, he take it down himself? He sure did. Thank you, Gale. I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you for some reason. Let's see. And I don't know. Nice. Since we have one more.
Where do I go from here?
Well, what I want us to do is to take out this person. I think that's all.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Let's have a look at the loot. It isn't for your pockets only.
Well, that I would never. I share with you guys.
What's that?
All right, so this is kind of where we started our episode before we got into battle there. And what's that? So interesting. We are going to come in here and find out.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Interesting point. What does it say? We found a large sarcophagus hidden in the ruins. Who lies within? We don't know. But let's check everything out. Oh! An amulet of lost voices speak with the dead? Very interesting. Can we already speak with the dead? I don't think. I don't know if we can yet. But with that thing on, we should be able to. Let's look at that. What is it? Oh. And no, we don't have it. So we're gonna, what was this? We got this little one. Dancing lights. I'm not so excited about the dancing lights because they don't follow us. We'll just do that. And then we'll give it, I'm sorry, I just wanted to go ahead and do this right now because I didn't want to forget. Let's give that other amulet to anyone else who isn't already wearing a piece of jewelry, a necklace of any kind. There, you can speak with the dead for us. Thank you. I've read about speaking with the dead. I've never done it. Ooh, that's a shiny one. But I read that if you killed someone, the dead don't really want to speak with you. Like you have to have somebody else talk to them. So I don't know how you would figure that out. Guess you just have to pay attention. I'm always wanting to check these because you never know. You're going to find something really cool. Alrighty. I'm trying to look at everything else before we come over to this thing. Richly adorned sarcophagus. You know what? Let's don't be stupid. Let's see what's in it. Okay.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Guy named Withers, huh? Okay. Quite the question. What is the reason for it? So he has spoken. What are you talking about? Little spook but the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you? A peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking us? Or attack? I don't want to attack him. He's not attacking us. I don't want to ever attack someone who is not attacking us. If I can get by it. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Ask away.
So I ask again. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
Well, sometimes your deeds may not reflect your worth. Right? Any more questions? I mean, it's like a scrolling thing. Wow, that's a really good question. A single mortal life. I guess it depends on the mortal. It depends on, because sometimes your deeds may be necessary, but they're not necessarily good deeds. So I guess it depends on the mortal.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
What is the proper time and place? Okay, we need to view our journal. Oh, I guess exploring the ruins is complete. The strange figure said he would meet us again soon. He was probably the ruins' greatest secret, but there's no harm in checking for more valuables. What other valuables would we have? Oh. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. A soul coin. These coins can power infernal engines. I don't know, isn't this the second one we have? And let's see, coins, a bronze goblet worth 30, and a dark ring. I'm going to take all of that. Is that the we do have 2 of those. I have no idea what they will do for us. There's so many things I do not know. That was quite an interesting little adventure there, and it wasn't little. This Withers character, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And I also don't know if it changed our relationship with everyone. Oh boy, she doesn't like me at all. I'm working towards this relationship with Gale, and trust is variable. So I'm guessing, I don't know, there's so many things that I don't know about the game. Oh, there's a plaque. Let's read this real quick.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Interesting. Okay, that was a fascinating little jaunt through there. I'm pretty sure we got everything out of here we needed to get. I don't know which way that little guy went. Oh, there he is. Can we follow him out? Maybe he knows an easy way. Maybe we can even talk to him?
These chambers
Seems like a good moment to
are
talk.
much We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on my way. As if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again. Soon.
You seem very certain of that. How?
The mechanics of fate would be difficult to explain to one such as thyself. Regardless, it will occur.
Slightly ominous. Okay, so he's got to go do stuff in here. Have we been this way? I don't know if this is any way that we could or should go. Whoa. Very curious. Can we get out through here? Worth looking into. What the heck? A lever? Lever? Is it? I don't know how you say it. I'm gonna pull it. Oh. Up we go. To where I do not know. Now that's interesting. That's not how we got in there. Very interesting. Okay. So, I'm glad that we've got through that. And if this is the first time watching, by the way, guys, I'm playing on super easy mode because I want to enjoy the story. I don't want to be fighting all the time for my life. It happens. It's a big part of this game. But you can minimize it, and I'm playing, I think it's called Explorer mode or something, and it lets me kind of do a little more relaxed playthrough for the story. I'm not going to be teaching you how to fight the best. That's not what you're going to learn from me. There's other things that I'll be able to teach you, such as how to slow down and enjoy the journey. So again, I do want to welcome you again. We're going to continue on this journey. One thing that I am going to do is I'm going to go back into this grove because I know I've missed a couple things and I want to go back. And when I get there, I'll tell you what they were. So I won't torture you guys on what I'm doing, but I'll show you what I mean. By the way, I'm brand new to green screens and I just got a new light. So I'm working with the settings on that. So if things look weird and for a while, please forgive me. So anyway, we are going to save our game right there. And we're going to go check a few things out. Chapel entrance, very interesting. More journeys ahead. Okay, so I came back to the grove. In the beginning, when we hit the grove first, I remember there was this guy that jumped off of a cliff and his name was Wyll. And he was a swordsman, and I thought, wow, he's pretty cool. And the thing is, I don't know who can be followers and who can't. And I just had a feeling about him. So I wanted to come back here and have a conversation with him. So this is Wyll, and let's see what he has to say.
The druids, dead. A damn shame to see. You cut them down clean, and as well you should. Korga was a monster. Poisoned almost the whole lot. Introductions are in order. The Blade of Frontiers, at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become Moor's. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. Or so the stories go. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. And nor have you. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited by rancor. She's an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her! Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Okay, let's see. Who is she exactly?
Karlach's her name. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Okay, let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Gale approved. Okay, all right. I was hoping that he would be a guy that we would be able to have as a follower. So our camp is like crazy right now. And we've got so many good followers. I want to go... I don't know if we can check him out without switching characters, but I think we should go to camp. Maybe we'll have a conversation with him. Oh dear, what does he have to say?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How do you feel?
I feel awful. We won't be doing that again.
A pity. Just be grateful I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you stand in the sun because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
I'm not prone to be friendly with him yet at all. Right now, I almost want to kick him out of camp, but I think that there's more to him. Let's see. Yeah, okay, let's be nice. If I can help, just ask. We're in this together.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. Word of warning, Asterion. I taste absolutely awful.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Okay, enough. We need him, like it or not.
She's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Oh, look here. Oh my gosh. Withers. Hello there. Why are you here?
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Okay, gosh. What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
What he's saying is if you have a companion that dies, and somehow we get them back to camp, and he can bring them back to life. That's cool. So if you're in a battle, a big battle, and you win, but you lose somebody, that's okay. That sounds very interesting. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
You can also apparently change your class with Withers. I don't want to change my class, but if we got the further into the story and realized this is not working for me, then I could. So that's kind of cool. Okay, that was fascinating. Very interesting. I'm still got bloodless. Ugh. That dude makes me mad. I don't know how many more we're gonna get. I mean, there's these extra tents and stuff. I'm gonna talk to Wyll. Let me talk to my buddy Gale for a minute and see if there's anything new.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Wow. I didn't expect him to say that. And I don't want him to. I want him to stay in our party. Let's go over and talk to Wyll really quickly.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
How does a Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Okay, other things. What else here?
Anything more we should discuss?
I'm thinking about it. Oh, I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Interesting. Let's see. Lean in and examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
Failed insight. Okay. All right, for now we're going to leave that. Man. Let us look. Here's the Blade of Frontiers. He is on a mission to kill Karlach, a powerful devil who is a danger to the entire Sword Coast. Okay, where are we at with everyone? Okay, nothing else there. Vampire, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're going to need to definitely have her with us, I think, as we get closer to Baldur's Gate. Daughter of Darkness, Shadowheart, that pain. Okay. I do think she's hiding something. I think what we're going to do... I think we're going to, for now... Why am I got a torch burning? Don't waste my torches. I think for now what we'll do is leave Lizelle here. And pick up Wyll for a while.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Well, you're not going to like this. Wait for me in camp for a while.
Chook. You believe you can survive without me?
She's swearing. I'm not arguing. Remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
I'll come back and get you if there's a reason. Good lord. Okay.
Well met.
I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Oh, and I gotta level him up. Let's do that first. This is always interesting. And he's a warlock. Interesting. I don't know much about warlocks, to be honest with you, but we're gonna learn. You know, I really struggle with these other characters because I've always played, like, my own character, and my own character has certain attributes, always a mage of some kind. So it's really difficult trying to put my mindset in this particular character of which I probably wouldn't play. So it's really hard trying to pick the right thing for this character. So I suppose maybe there's not really a right thing, right? Okay, I think we've got him all straightened out. We'll have to make sure here. Let's give him a ranged weapon. What's he got here? He's got a rapier, 2 to 9 damage, and it's got some pretty nice benefits if he's proficient. Oh yeah, throw your enemy off balance, deal regular damage and possibly inflict a gaping wound. Weakening strike. Interesting. One problem that I've been having with the various weapons is trying to figure out like what categories they fit in. So this is a short sword. Is the category the short sword? What's this? This is a dagger. Is it its own category of daggers? A scimitar? What? I don't understand what the categories are, so I don't understand proficient, martial weapon, or scimitars. I mean, it seems like there's so many. Martial weapons or short swords. Javelin. I guess I just don't understand it very well, and I wish I did kind of get it a little bit better. But end of day, yep. We're going to heal up. We're going to heal up our little party here. Yes. When it's... Oh, somebody wants to talk to me. Okay. Yes, Wyll. Yes, Wyll.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Nervous. I don't like the idea of that thing in my brain.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
It does. See anybody waiting to talk to me? Alright. Go to bed. I have actually not used... I think this is the first time I've actually used camp supplies. Usually I use miscellaneous. I think I have things I can dump in here later, but let's get that rest. Anybody gonna sneak around and wake me up? No, we got a good night's sleep. Oh my gosh. Let's leave camp. I want to try to get somewhere and sell some stuff. Let's see.
Let's go.
Well, after you get caught up. Oh, by the way, I'm no longer bloodless.
No one stopped me yet. What's hiding here?
See if we can find somebody to sell. Holy moly. All the heck? Oh. My gosh, what happened? Aaron? I don't recall this happening. Oh my gosh, Aaron, I'm so sorry. Okay.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faithful.
How much farther can I go?
Let's head down here. I'm just not sure. Oh my goodness, everybody is dead. How did I not know this?
We've won, yes. But at what cost? The peace of this grove has been shattered forever.
I don't think I want to talk to you. What the heck?
My, what manner of place is this?
Who the heck?
A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat.
Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
What the heck? Oh, goodness.
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Who the heck is this guy? Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oh my. Yeah, that's how I
What's
feel.
better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Okay, yeah, says, well, by the way, here's a painting. He's a devil of some kind. I don't want to fight him, though. I think I need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this still, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
What the holy heck? Where is this? What happened is the party got separated, and I was trying to get them back together again. I don't know how they got separated, and so I just brought Gale to this area right here, and we meet up with that crazy devil named Raphael. What the heck? So weird. Unexpected and weird. Okay, so it's right there by the, this is the little hollow and the emerald grove right there. Wow. That was nuts. I didn't expect that. So by these poles. Okay. Well, one thing that we need to do, we definitely need to go find a place to sell stuff. Let's try to get her back together with everybody. Okay, I finally got everyone together, I think. Yes, there's all 4. So, this episode is going to be kind of crazy. I've got to cut a lot of it up. So anyway, hopefully that's been crazy, and I've been very excited to finally find Wyll and have a little bit of adventure there, and that was a crazy thing with Gale. I don't know what the heck that was about, so we're gonna have a lot to learn. So thank you for following along. We're gonna have some pretty great adventures with this game. It's amazing. There's a lot to learn, but we're gonna get there. So thanks again for following along. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and give me those likes. I really appreciate that, and those subscriptions, they mean more to me than I can possibly tell you guys. Every single day I open up my app and there's more of you, and I'm just overjoyed every single morning. So thank you again. This is my part-time job in my retirement. There's a Patreon account down below. That's the only way I can have people help at this time, and I really appreciate it if you can help me out there. And the most important thing is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.